technology has not been our friend today. We were having multiple issues.
Are they ever?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was
when
like,
is it ever?
they were compounded today for some reason. It's like it knows. We are missing a Neuraxis. Ulrin is going to be Jaegering that character until Neuraxis can show up. Neuraxis had a tire blowout on the side of the road, so he's doing his best.
Oh boy.
So yeah, it's the whole thing. I feel really bad because that sucks.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting. So, just real quickly off the top of, before we get into the game, I should say, hi everyone. Thanks for joining us again. We are planning a charity stream in March. We're working on the schedule right now, but it looks like we are going to be doing several charity games, all to benefit the Trevor Project, and that's going to run between March 22nd and March 24th. So look for announcements on schedules. We're running at least 2 D&D one-shots, a Vampire the Masquerade one-shot, which will be so much fun.
Yeah.
And then 2BD, a to be determined. We don't know yet about that. We have several...
Turbidur.
Yeah, Turbidur. There we go. We have lots of people who are going to be jumping in and playing with us. So, like I said, we'll work on the schedule and hopefully get that out as soon as possible. If you responded to the giveaway poll, thank you for doing that. We are going to give away a grab bag of dice before those streams in March, so I will be shipping that out to whoever wins that giveaway. I'll also be on the lookout for that. And then we have an extra special secret giveaway for the streams that I'm not going to reveal yet, but everybody knows what it is whose faces are on the cameras right now. So, does anybody have anything?
Yeah, actually, I am going to be running a game of my own tonight. Well, tonight Eastern time. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern, and it's going to be set in the old campaign setting of Birthright from back in 2nd edition, converted by myself to 5th edition.
Nice. What is your
look forward
Twitch channel?
To that.
What's your Twitch channel?
It is a Squirrel Games.
Games with a
underscore Squirrel underscore Games with a Z. Yeah.
All right. So be on the lookout for that. We'll host it on the Small Terrible Dragonborn channel, but please go directly over to Volkar's channel and watch that at 7 p.m. tonight Eastern time. That'll be exciting. So
I hope so.
I think it will be. That'll be exciting. I've had a lot of caffeine and I'm fucking nervous. Okay. Here we go. All right. So, the party is in a little bit of a situation. Recap from the last game. They followed the portal past the ruins of Torthill and dealt with some orc ravagers and goblins and did a battle there and then snuck off Lost Marble and Seven Storms, the Tabaxis from the Mire Depths clan.
And giant fire snakes.
And giant fire, that's right, and a giant fire snake. They scouted ahead and found something called the Lost Road Inn, which the party has run into mention of before. They entered the inn. It's a strange, kind of a neutral place. They met Tyriok, the map maker, whom, if you are a Critical Role fan, you will recognize that name, the one-armed cartographer from the first campaign with Vox Machina. And then he told them what he knew about weird planes and pocket areas and things that maybe half exist and half don't. And they entered through the back door of the Lost Road Inn into a strange stone room and met with a semi-corporeal figure of Ralashaz. Neuraxis tried to banish him. Ralashaz burned a legendary resistance, so would remind everybody of that because I have marked that down. And then he said,
left.
Then let's dance. To start off, here's what's going to happen. The ground beneath you starts to turn red hot. And you watch him flash in front of you, become solid, and thrust his hand, superhero style, down onto the ground, and cracks begin to form in the stone edifice. The bones of the world behind him start to slowly vibrate with energy. I need everybody to roll a d10.
Just a D10.
Just a d10.
Just like that. Okay.
Yep. And if you goofers are watching Twitch right now, do not look at the screen.
Yeah, I have my character
No, I'm
sheet
not.
over
Okay.
the video. I just
Because I
have to
got to
check
do
it
something
all.
that everyone on Twitch is gonna see.
Oh, I want to
Hey!
look.
No, not yet.
I mean,
So let's go down the line. Ulrin,
I got a 9, and Neuraxis rolled an 8.
perfect.
I was hoping low was good, but right now I'm hoping low is bad. That way I'm
Okay.
the only casualty.
Volcar,
Because I got a 1.
a 1. Okay. Marble,
10.
10. Oh,
Probably not good. I got a 10.
okay. Oh, wait, 10. Sorry, wrong area. Sigrid, Elysia,
5.
5. Hazel,
5 as well.
re-roll.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, something unique needs to happen, Taron. 4.
Out of work. And oh boy, that's gonna be interesting. Can you roll for your wolves, please?
Oh
Oh, they're
god.
still around.
Poor puppies, they're gonna be dead so fast. Okay, let's say. Okay, Caramel got a 2.
We'll just use one roll for all of them.
1. Okay, they all got 2.
They all got 2s. Interesting. All right.
Sorry.
Did you cheat?
What?
What?
No.
I don't-
Elysia, did you
Can of
cheat?
soda.
Okay. All right. So the ground. Now that that's figured out, the ground cracks underneath you, and you start to feel heat rise. The ground shakes more, and Ralisha says, "I hope you like lava." And eventually,
No,
the
I
ground
don't.
gives way, and you all
Nobody
start
likes
to
lava.
fall through the ground.
Oh.
No deck saves required because you are gonna land. I'm not that mean. And you land in these areas.
Yep.
So take a
Oh,
second to figure out
balls.
where you're at.
Oh, I can't.
You're way out here, Marble. Because you're rolling.
Oh, there we are. I just. I have to zoom in really close to see numbers.
Okay.
Oh,
there it
okay,
is.
okay.
So, yeah.
Oh!
So take a second to get acquainted with where you're at.
Where's that
Hi,
asshole?
Elijah.
He is all the way over here, standing in front of
Oh,
that pillar of light.
Oh, well,
Go
hello.
wolves!
Yeah, you happen to
Don't worry,
roll
the
1,
wolves
and
will
that's
take
where
care
it was
of
going to
him.
land you. All right. So now here's what we're going to do. I need to, for once, clear the initiative order out. Because I never do that. And now I need everybody to roll initiative.
Remember to press your token.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Hazel,
Wait, I have no
I'll
clue
put
what
Oh.
those
to do
in there
with
for
that.
That's
you.
not
I
bad.
don't want to be first.
No, please, please, please. Hazel be first.
Just out of curiosity, was there a chance to land in the lava?
There was not, actually.
I
That's
don't-
a threat for later.
Oh, okay.
I don't have control of Neuraxis' token.
No, I thought I gave it to you.
I also don't think I am in the initiative order. I don't see myself.
You are now. I gave.
Down there.
I gave you access to the character. I wonder if it's just being dumb.
It's just the token on the actual map itself. You also have to give it rights as well. Because this happened to me when I
Yeah.
DM'd a little bit ago. Nobody could move their.
Oh no! Right, but it. Darn it.
Yeah, you have to go into settings and add me or whatever on the token.
I
as well.
did. Yeah, I put can edit it and be controlled by you. So what the heck? Let me try that again. Sorry, guys.
Right.
Technical difficulties. Try that now and see if it works.
It's funny because it's so cold and we're in the lava.
Yeah. See
Is that on the actual token or
Yeah.
is this not working?
Well, it's on the sheet, and the sheet then controls the token.
We'll try the token too, because sometimes they're separate.
Boo.
If you just copy and paste them from page to page, they're separate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it saves the old instance of the token that you had before you
I
edited
got
it when you copy.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
let me. I tell you what, because I'm a little concerned because he had all those temp hit points and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think he used
Oh, yeah.
any, so.
Yeah, he still has them. So let me actually set that correctly. Sorry, guys.
No, take your time. We can prepare.
Yeah, we can wait.
Forever.
Forever.
It'll be fine, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Okay, let me see if it actually... Try that one.
Yep.
Hey, all right. Okay. Oh man. What did your wolves get, Hazel?
Oh, right, sorry.
That's
They
okay.
don't get a plus, right? They only get. what
It's
they
plus their
roll.
dex.
Yeah, but I don't have their
It's a
abilities.
+2.
I don't... +2? Alright then. Oh, they got a 17.
17. Alright. Oh man. Okay.
Ah,
This is a map. This lava is lava. To
Yeah.
be potently
Yeah,
obvious.
it is. Yeah.
It's lava. I have jumping rules.
It's not spaghetti sauce.
No, it is not. So, the ground has now cracked. There are bridges that you can go across in some areas. If you want to jump from platform to platform, we will gonna have to look at jumping rules. So just keep that in mind, and I do have those. So Hazel,
yes.
Ralashaz,
Question.
that you can see, has put his arm into the middle of the bones of the world, and power is starting to swirl up his hand. He seems utterly unfazed by any of you and has minions around him. You have some goblins, some... I forgot to put that guy in the turn order. Some orcs, and a couple of them are those pustule-looking guys that Marble and Seven had described to you previously. These guys are super low on the order. Okay. What do you want to do?
Okay. Well, first question. Because of the way it looks on the grid, can I reach the dude next to Elijah from my platform? Because it kind of looks like, because of my size, I'm still.
You're kind of teetering there. If I move you just a
Okay.
little bit so you can kind of... You would
Okay,
have to... No, that's a 10-foot reach.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, my first priority is right now to kind of get this dude away from Elijah.
Oh yeah. Gotta put Naraxis in the turn.
Okay, question. Could I try to, like, jump over to Elijah and the ugly dude and kind of, like, because of our differences in sizes, can I kind of try to land on top of Elijah, but not, like, squishing her, but just kind of, like, I'm sure she could, like, fit under my belly standing upright, basically. Like, kind of just, like, standing above her and shielding her while, like,
Okay.
clawing the dude. Is that a thing that would work? I don't, like, want to get in the way of Elijah's spell casting or something. I just kind
You
of want to
could, but I'm going to make Elijah make a dex check.
Yeah. I can do that.
do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Please,
Good.
please don't push her in the lava.
Yeah, I really don't want to do that. But she also shouldn't get hit by that thing, so that's what I'm trying to do.
I mean, the thing is not gonna do as much damage as the lava. Just saying.
Saving throw or check?
Check. You can use acrobatics if it's higher.
Nope.
Fair
It's
enough.
not.
Or is that a stupid idea, or should I just, like, land on the other side?
It's up to you.
You could. You'd get
Mm.
flanking.
Crew. Try and jump on him. Crew.
Metagame pigeon.
Can I jump on him? Can I jump on the dude and try to throw him into the lava? Yeah, that works.
We're already
I
using
mean-
the lava. Okay.
That would be like a jumping shove move thing.
Yeah, you would have to move, which for you, what's your strength score?
My flamethrower isn't great. I think it's a +1, but I have advantage on, I think, strength checks as in my Lycan form, if that helps in any way.
Okay, the reason I'm asking is because it would be a 10-foot jump. And you can move 10 feet on foot before the jump, which you don't have. There's like...
I also have Stalker's Prowess, which means you can add 10 feet to your long jump distance and 3 feet to your high jump distance, if that helps.
That
So you don't
would help.
need a running jump. Yeah.
Right. You should be able to make the... It's up to you what you want to do.
Yeah. And I tried to tackle the guy and push him into the lava while jumping.
You can do that. It'll be a contested strength roll, and then you will need to make I'm going to have you make an acrobatics check first to make sure that you can land on him and not overshoot.
Yeah. I do have a +8 acrobatics.
Okay.
I hope that helps.
It will, for sure.
Sure, you know what? Let's go crazy. Let's start this off. I don't have much
Oh,
to say
God.
anyway. I will jump and try to push the guy in the lava, and I'll also say I'll risk it and even go a bit in the lava myself if I have to.
Oh my God,
I'm
okay.
I'm really prioritizing getting this dude away from Elijah, even at the cost of my own safety.
Okay, fair enough.
No.
If that helps.
No.
I'll just jump at him. Okay, so acrobatics check, right?
Please do. Yep.
Okay, that's a 23.
Yeah, okay. That's not a problem. So you can basically jump on him, and then you guys are going to make contested strength rolls to see if he can fight you off.
All right, I'm on top of him.
Okay.
Literally.
His strength is not great.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I have advantage. I'm just looking it up.
Just strength adventural
Yeah,
strength.
you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving.
Yep, so take it with advantage,
Okay, cool.
because he didn't roll super great.
16.
Okay, yeah, you beat him by 2, so... it takes a minute, just a couple seconds for you to kind of get your claws into him.
Go in.
And, yeah, shh, go to sleep.
Go
to
into the
sleep.
lava. Go down.
And he
go
does, let me see if he can maintain footing. Nope. He starts to slip. Not you, I need him. I'll move you back. Tokens. Oh God, why did I do this map to myself? And he slips back into the lava and starts to burn, and there's this horrific scream. He ain't gonna last long.
I look at Elijah
Yeah.
and give her a thumbs up with a claw. I've got your back. You do your awesome magic and focus on the main dude. I'll protect you.
Okay. All right. You got one already burning.
I assume I don't have anything else. Do I have a bonus action left?
That is, you would have a bonus that would burn your whole action to do that to that guy.
Okay, sweet. Then I'll use my bonus action to activate my what's it called, the electricity thing, right off the storm on
Okay.
my crossbow,
Okay.
not on my claws.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Very good. We have one burning gross orc. So Naraxis, Orin, and Ralshaz all have the same initiative. Orin, Dex, what's your Dex?
His next
You
is
mean I'm
cleric.
going last in this turn order
Probably,
because my
yeah.
dex is a -1,
Okay.
so
I would let you and Naraxis choose between the
Yeah.
two of you. I think his dex, I'm sure his dex is higher. Ralashaz's, what's Naraxis' dex?
this is 12 or one plus
Okay.
1.
Elrin's, Ralashaz still has a higher dex. So
Yeah.
he's gonna go first. He has his arm thrust into this glowing statue, and you can see that he's got his hand. It's very faint from here, especially for those of you who are further out, but he's got his hand wrapped around something that looks to be made of some kind of black stone. And he's squeezing it, and you're watching power run up his arm, and with the other arm, with his teeth, he rips his wrist open
Ooh.
and starts to bleed on the altar in front of him. You just see him groaning, but yet the power keeps creeping up his arm. That is all he's gonna do right now. All right, Neuraxis is next.
Well, I'm reading his sheet just to
No
see if he can do
worries.
this,
Oops.
which I don't think he can, but... Oh, okay. What's the jump?
So, if it's more than 10 feet, if it's 10 feet or more, your strength determines how far you can jump.
Okay.
So, if he wants to just jump to that next platform, he can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not, 5 feet isn't an issue. It's 10 feet or more where we get to needing to roll.
Okay. And it doesn't, like, does it take more of your movement speed to jump, or?
Yeah, it would burn 10 feet. If you make a standing
and I don't know
long
what-
jump, each foot you clear on the jump... No, it doesn't. Each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement, so no.
Okay. And what's the movement speed with the God Home?
50.
Okay. Alrighty. He's gonna move up here,
Okay.
and then he's gonna jump across here,
Okay.
and then jump... Wait, is that more than 10 feet
It's
to
just-
my next one? Yeah.
No, it's just 5.
Okay, so then he's gonna jump to the next one, and take the opportunity
That's fine.
attack.
Yes, he will definitely get one of those. This, kind of... They almost look like Uruk-hai, these orcs, with these nasty-looking, javelins. He's gonna just try to jab at him as he goes by. That is an 11. That's gonna miss.
That misses. Alright, and then he'll jump to this one.
Okay.
So that's...
Mm-hmm.
40. 40.
He can make the next jump, but he's gonna have to... His strength's pretty high.
Yeah, so if he jumps to that next one...
If he jumps
What's
to the
this?
next one, he can. He's gonna have to make a strength check, but it's gonna be a low DC with that strength score he's got.
Okay. So he's gonna jump to the next one.
Okay. Yeah, the angles here are a little wibbly wobbly, so we'll have to take that into account.
Check or saving throw?
A
Check, right?
Mm-hmm. Or athletics if it's better. I'll let athletics go.
Yeah. It keeps giving me a freaking syntax error on this. Okay,
Ew.
I don't know what.
Sorry. I'm trying to do this advanced
It's okay.
dice roller thing to...
His
How do you...
athletics is a +8, so...
Okay. Okay, one, two. So 12?
Yeah, that's fine. Barely,
Okay.
but that's fine. Yeah, he kind of... You see his back foot... You guys have that moment where you're like, ah! You see his back foot slip just a little bit, and then he catches himself and lands in front of your wolves, Hazel.
And I think that's all of his movement
That's all
speed.
his movement. Mm-hmm.
So then... Let's do Eldritch Blast
Okay.
on the dude.
This is a weird looking.
It's not letting me. It's not letting me
No.
just cast stuff. Grr. So it's just a ranged attack. So I'll just roll a d20.
Got it.
Wait, plus his charisma, right? Oh, plus 7.
Yeah, and it's two beams.
So do I roll twice?
Yeah.
Or just
You roll for each
okay.
one.
So 12 on the first one and 21 on the second one.
21 hits.
Okay, and the damage is 1d10 plus he gets to add his charisma
Mhm.
modifier. So 1d10 plus. So 10 force damage
10?
on Ralashas.
Got it. Okay. Hit doesn't even
So-
seem to shake him. It hits him square in the back, and you see him not even budge.
Hmm.
Okay. That's everything he can do?
Yeah.
Okay, you're up.
Alright, so I'm going to attempt to do the same. I'm going to jump over here.
Got it.
And well, I don't think I could jump because I'll be in the same space as him because I
Yeah.
don't have enough movement.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
So,
There's not enough room there.
okay, so I'll just stay here and I will. Let's see what I can do.
All the things.
I will. Oops, that's Neuraxis's. Okay. I was about to say I don't have Eldritch Blast.
What? Multi-class.
I am going to cast Magic Weapon,
Magic weapon.
or not Spiritual Weapon.
Same thing. Anvil?
Yeah,
Yeah, where do you want it?
right next to Ralashas.
North or south? Or west?
North.
Okay. Come on. You can do it. Roll 20. Stupid. Okie dokie. Controlled by. There you go. Alright. So this anvil hits the ground beside Ralashaz and he just kind of glances at it.
I get to attack him with it. I'm just trying to.
Sure.
For some reason, these scripts aren't working.
Roll 20 is broken.
$22 to hit.
That'll hit. Nice.
So 10 force damage.
Okay. Ooh, alright. Taking chunks out of him. Okay. Anvil. How does the anvil hit him?
So when it chunks down, it kind of goes for his hand that's in the flame. It's gonna like rise up and like drop on his hand. So if he chooses to like hold it, it's probably gonna hurt
Okay.
worse. So,
Nice. Alright, you guys.
so I want to try and stop him from touching that.
Okay. He
Bonk.
is. Yeah, he's very much. He's got his arm in there. It's gonna take more force than that to. It looks like
And-
he's almost become a part of this thing.
Yeah, and then I could cast a cantrip too, or okay, and then I'll cast Sacred Flame on him as well.
Okay. That is a save, right?
Yeah, it's a dex save.
That is a 19.
Shit, he saves, but
Okay.
he's gonna take half.
Okay.
So 11 radiant damage, halved.
Got it. So 5. Okay. Okay. At the end of your turn, Ulrin, you watch Ralashaz reach out with his other hand, almost in a weird, creepy, backbendy kind of a way, and cast something at Neuraxis. I need Neuraxis to make a wisdom save.
Do I know what this is, and can I then counterspell it?
You do know what it is.
Do I see it?
Yeah, you would see him do this for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, he's casting Dissonant Whispers. It's
Okay,
a
then I'm
first
not.
level counterspell's
Yeah.
gonna.
Yeah, then I don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
but then I don't counterspell it if I know.
Yeah, you could see. Yeah, you'd be able to make that snap judgment. based on
Yeah.
what he's whispering.
Nuraxis can handle that.
Okay, so
Which
it's
is,
a wisdom
if it's a
save.
fireball, that's something else.
9.
You've seen me do this all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Volkar's got that spell down. That's a fail.
Ooh. Well, that's
Nuraxis
not
did
good.
not use a reaction on the last turn, right? I don't think
Right.
he did. Okay, so he's gonna take some psychic damage. It's not real high. That's 8 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Make sure you take that out of his temp HP.
Yep.
And then immediately must use its reaction if available to move as far away as speed allows from you. Creature
Yeah.
doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground such as a fire or a pit.
So
Doesn't say lava.
so he doesn't move.
It's a pet.
Yeah.
No, he has to move 50 feet away.
Away.
But not in
Okay.
dangerous
He
stuff.
can't move
so-
into lava.
Right. He's gonna have to jump.
Jump where?
Would,
over by
since there's
Hazel?
a risk of going in lava, would that count?
Why don't you...
Because I'm in the way. Because I
Yeah.
was going to jump to him.
You are in the way. Okay. No, you're right.
I mean, he
would
could
have
try
to
and jump to Hazel, but that's dangerous unless he
would
moves
have
all the way
to
up by Volcar and jumps.
stay.
No,
Or he
even
can move
then,
to the
it's 10
goblin,
feet.
but that's moving closer.
Well, yeah.
We'll say that he has to stay. The situation doesn't allow for movement, really. If you weren't there, Ulrin, then he would have to move. But he can't,
Yeah.
like, I mean, his autonomic response is like, oh, I want to go, and I can't because I'll die. So, and it's not that powerful of a spell. So,
The lava factor is
Yeah.
too high.
okay, so it worked, and there was some damage, and you see Nuraxis kind of buckle under the psychic damage for a second, but at
And
least
probably
he
look
can't move.
back and.
Okay, the wolves are up. Hazel.
Okay, I very much apologize for my camera that just keeps falling off. I'll
No.
switch off my camera in a bit and like fix it so no
That's
one
okay.
has to watch all the wobbling. But first, my wolves will go. Okay. Oh, my sweet babies, what you gonna do?
we also can't hear you as good. Well, at least I can't.
Oh,
Yeah,
you can't hear me?
you are a little quiet.
I can't. We can still hear you, but not as well.
Okay, one second. Okay. Okay, these two wolves are just going to attack the big ugly thing
Okay,
with advantage.
you got it.
19.
That hits.
That's all the same. Oh, they have advantage. Screw you, camera! Get the hell out of here! Don't die. I don't care. Okay, I'll just roll both attacks first with my roll damage. Okay, and the second one also hits. So
Okay.
So that's 8 points of damage from this wolf over here from both attacks.
Okay.
And then the other wolf goes and has 2 attacks with advantage. 15.
That hits.
Wait. And the second attack. 17, so that should also
That hits. Yes. Yeah, these are big, ugly, not hard to hit creatures.
Oh, and another 8 points from the other wolf as well.
Ooh, all right.
Okay.
Math.
And I mean, what's the third wolf gonna do? Yeah, I don't really think the wolves are going to be able to do anything to the big guy, so I'm just going to like,
Yeah.
they're just going to like surround, kind of like this dude here,
Okay.
and just keep. Well, the third one also has advantage, right? Because of the wolf's tag.
Correct, because of the pack tactics, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So they're also just 2 attacks on the ugly thing.
Yeah, they're ugly.
Well, that's probably not going to.
No, that hits.
That hits? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, and I rolled 20 on the second.
Okay.
Okay. So the first
Ooh.
attack is just the 2, and then the crit is a 5, so that's 12 points of damage from the first.
Ooh. He's not dead, but he's close. He's taken all these slashes from the wolf claws, and you watch some of the pustules erupt, and
Ew.
little bits of like weird gas start coming out of these ruptured areas on its skin.
Ugh.
And it's kind of slimy and starting to buckle to one side. It's pretty gross. It's pretty gross. Okay. The wolves all got a chunk out of him.
I'll just try to keep this guy away from my friends, and that's their turn.
Okay. Elijah, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast Shatter in this area, if you can see.
Okay, I can.
So the altar and Relishos.
It's a stone.
Yeah. A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay.
Well, a creature.
War or corner carry also takes damage. But I guess it's magical, so I'm
It is.
Sure.
So it's not
But
going
yeah.
it'll take
No.
some, but not.
It does
But it's
say
not-
a
yeah.
creature though, but I assume objects too, because wouldn't
Yeah.
make sense
object.
otherwise.
It says later, a non-magical object that isn't being
Oh.
warded or carried also takes damage if
Yeah.
Yeah.
spell's area.
It'll take some, but not as much.
So yeah, Constitution saving throw on
Con?
Relishos.
Got it. That is a 17.
Ooh.
That saves.
Okay.
1 over.
Okay.
But yeah, still half damage,
Got
and
it.
it's
What kind of damage
so
is it?
12. So it's thunder damage.
Okay, this is
so
going to
half
be
of that.
important in this battle, what kind of damage
Yeah.
you guys are doing.
Yeah.
It's thunder damage, so it's
imagine.
half of that because it's
Okay.
saved.
Got it. You guys have watched Elijah cast this spell before, for sure. Very memorably, I do believe in the Feywild.
Yeah, I use it on the.
On the talking, skull.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that was the first time you cast it, actually. And
Thank you.
Yeah, and you guys watch Relishos get pummeled with this thunder damage. His arm
It's
is
a lot of sound.
still in there. Yes, it's this huge cacophonous sound. The bones, it doesn't seem to rattle this ancient structure. But Relishos there was a little bit of a knock to the head there. But he's focused on what he's doing. He's not really paying attention to you guys right now. He's letting you all deal with what's going on around you.
And I'm also As a bonus action, I'm gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna smile at Hazel and thank her for the help.
Okay, yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, that guy is,
Because if
sinking
it's-
in the lava.
Yeah, if it's a strength check to try and cross over, I'm not gonna try
It is.
at
Yeah,
all.
More than 10
No.
feet, or 10 feet or more, yeah.
-3 is not gonna cut it.
No.
I'm not gonna try.
Nope.
Just remember, everybody, low scores make interesting role-playing choices.
Yep. That's
Okay.
for
I'm just
sure.
gonna stay here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to turn around again, and I need Volkar to make a wisdom save.
Wait, who's being targeted this time?
Relishos, he's targeting you.
Oh, me?
Yep. Same spell.
Me? Bring it, biatch. But not too hard, because my wisdom is not good.
You talk tough, and then it's like, ugh.
Oh, God. Ooh,
Ooh, no.
that's not good.
That's
Hold
not
on.
good. Okay.
Can I use my ring of halfling luck on this?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna
Use that
do
half
that.
luck.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
better, but maybe not enough.
It's not enough, no.
Yeah, I thought
Okay.
as much.
So you're gonna take some psychic damage. That is 12 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
And then you have to move away.
Yeah, that I don't like that.
The only place for you to, there are two options.
I really can't run away. That's a 10 feet, over 10 feet jump. I
You-
can't move away at all.
Let me see here.
Oh, well, I can't over there. Yeah,
You
that's
could,
right.
Yeah, you'll have to move north.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would let you do that without having to make a check.
Okay, yeah.
So you'll have to hop right next to that goblin.
That's no big deal.
Okay.
I'm okay with
There
goblins.
is a vent, a volcanic vent right there that is
Oh.
spewing heat. It's not really doing anything but just kind of throwing off sparks and intense heat. But it could be a danger later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I am not happy with that.
That burns your
Wow.
reaction, so now it is your turn.
Yeah. And I can't move back towards him, can I?
Mm-mm.
Not until like next round or something.
Correct.
Oh, that pisses me off, and the goblin is gonna take it.
Okay.
I don't like this, so someone's gonna pay for that, and it's the goblin.
All right.
Save against 17, you little derp.
What am I saving? Oh gosh, a con save.
Yeah, you know the classic,
Oh,
the classic
yes.
Thunderwave into liquid.
No, no, it's a 10.
Okay, bye, goblin. Do we need
Yeah.
to bother with damage?
No, he just instantly gets flung.
Because lava.
And like Smeagol in the volcano, just like in Mount Doom, just like, and you watch one hand, he is effectively out of the battle. I mean, he only
Yeah.
had so many hit points anyways, and that lava is going to absolutely demolish him. Yep, you guys watch Volcar just thunder wave this goblin.
I'm like, no, you.
There you go, yep. At least you're on your own there now.
Yeah, but that's I didn't want to be on my own. I wanted to
know.
give Relish as a hug.
You still have a bonus action.
I do. I'm going to Bardic Inspire. Wait, what's the range on that thing? I think it's just I have to hear and see me, right?
That's what I thought.
Bardic Inspiration. Oh, it's 60 feet. Yeah,
Okay,
that's.
There we go.
Yeah, that's plenty in range. I'm gonna give it to Azel,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go with my classic Thundercats. Thundercats guitar solo
Nice.
on my Saz.
Heck yeah.
I appreciate it.
So D8 on like skill or save or
Thank you.
stuff like that.
So you have your inspiration.
Uh,
All right. You guys watch Volcar like run away,
Yeah.
jump.
anything but damage.
Thunder waved a goblin into the lava, and now he's on his own over there. 7, who is kind of off to the side. I need to figure out. Oh yeah, he's in range. He's not worried about Pustule Guy, but he is just going to.
Pustule Guy.
That's what I'm calling him. They have a name. I'll tell you guys later. But he's
I know
gonna
it's
take.
Pustule Guy.
It's Pustule Guy. There we go. He's gonna take 2 shots at Ralishaz, and he yells out, "I just want to see if we can hit him with melee weapons."
I would have tried to see that, but you know.
So, ooh, that's a 27 and a natural fucking 20. So, this is gonna be mean. Alright, I'll roll the first one and resolve that. Okay, so, math. Oh, that's easy math. That I can do. Let me see what the crit does. Oh, shit. That's 32 points of damage on the crit.
Fool.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like that too much. That hurt.
Hope not.
No, that hurt. And to the point where you actually now see an arrow lodged into his left shoulder blade. And it's the first, like, actual hit that looks like it took any kind of damage. He just growls, like, ugh, rips it out, throws it into the lava, but he's got that one arm still locked around this black statue inside the bones of the world. Oh, that's actually extra damage. I forgot about that because he targeted him. That's an extra 4. Okay. All right. The orcs are gonna go. Let's see if they have anybody to hit. Not really.
The pustule orcs
No, these guys.
or the
The dark guys.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
The dork guys.
Yeah, the pustule guys are all the way at the bottom. So
Oh, yeah,
this
right.
guy is going to chase after Ulrin. And take... He's going to try to jab you twice with his javelin, Ulrin.
Yeah.
That is a 9, so that's going to miss. And a 24 to hit on the second one.
That one hit.
Okay. So the javelin misses the first time, and then he kind of squares himself back and aims. That is 7 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
Man, there's a snowstorm outside, and in the game it's the lava everywhere. This is so confusing.
This guy, he's gonna try to go for it, but let's see if he plunks himself into the lava. Because that's gonna be funny.
Fail.
Fail, fail, fail.
Their strength is not good. You rolled a 6.
Oh wow. Good job.
Voink! I'm sorry, that's funny. And he just starts
No,
screaming.
that's fine.
He starts screaming in Orcish.
Great.
as he slowly dies. Okay, well, you know, I don't think the other one's gonna try that again. Marvel, what would you like to do?
Us if we like lava.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm gonna, I think Marvel is a bit like panicked, and she saw someone else do it, so she's just gonna panic and go and go thunder wave
Okay. To the goblin.
at the goblin.
Okay. Con save. Oh Jesus.
Thunder wave them all.
These guys' con is not good.
Wait, why does it say 14? Oh, did it roll damage already? Oh,
Yeah,
it did.
DC
Sorry.
16. Okay.
that's good damage,
Yeah.
Sam.
Nope, 11.
Yeah, I just thought it meant the save is.
Oh, he's dead.
Bye.
He's dead. He's dead.
And I'm pretty sure I can't fire a light crossbow as a bonus action. So I'm pretty sure I
No.
can't. So can't really do anything.
You can move.
I could move. But I'm in range of pretty much everything. But do I have to make a save to just go like here?
No.
Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna move here because it seems a little safer.
Well,
there is
I
a
mean,
vent right there.
there is that vent thing, yeah.
Oh, I thought it just was the thing on the map. Nope.
It
Okay,
looks like a
I'm
fiery
gonna-
nipple. It's a vent. That's exactly what that
Okay.
is.
A fiery
That's the
nipple
first thing I
time.
thought of when I put it on the map, and I was
Yeah.
like, no, we're sticking with that because it's funny.
We got the
They're just
bone
gonna-
of the earth and we got the fiery nipples of the earth.
I'm gonna name
Good
a
job.
tavern the Fiery Nipple. I swear to God. Brothel, maybe.
Sure.
Next have lumpy nut.
They're just gonna
Next turn, lumpy nut milk.
This is what happens. Lumpy.
Well,
Oh
I'm thinking-
Jesus. Okay,
Oh,
yeah, that's
God.
the specialty at the Fiery
Just
Nipple.
I'm gonna just move there so I feel
Okay.
it's safer. But
Yeah.
that is all I can do, I think.
Okay. Now the pustule guys are up.
Oh.
So let's
Pustule.
resolve this one at a time. The one by the wolves. Anybody play Fallout 4?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like that,
No.
except without the beeping.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. The one by the wolves is going to go "Huh," and shove his own fist into his chest and explode.
Wow.
So I need the wolves, and Neuraxis is just out of range.
They're
I
like
need-
literally Left 4 Dead boomers.
yeah. I need the wolves
Yeah.
to make a Constitution save.
Okay. Do they have anything to their con?
Yeah, it'd be a +2.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is my audio a bit better now? Like, does
Yep.
it work?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
I just don't have your camera.
Yeah, it works for me now, but now I don't see anyone else. But oh well,
Boo.
that's my
I'll
life.
reconnect.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, sorry. Plus 2 or +1?
Plus
I see
2.
Hallie.
Wait.
Hey, there we
Plus
go.
2, great. Okay.
Hooray!
Should I roll for all of them together or for each
You
one?
roll
Probably for
individually
each
on
one,
this
best.
one. Yeah,
Okay, so this one got a 19.
that saves. Still take half damage, but it saves.
Oh, this one got an 11.
That's a
It probably
failure.
fails. And a 19 again for the third wolf.
Okay, so the ones who save take 6 points of poison damage.
Mm-hmm.
The one who did not save takes 13 and is
Okay.
poisoned.
14, 12, 32. Math. What was the half again?
6.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. This wolf is gone, and so Fluffle spites the dust.
Okay, Fluffles just kind of disappears into glitter.
No.
They're not real wolves. They're
Oh, right. Yeah.
otherworldly
Look,
creatures.
It's okay if it's
Bye,
glitters.
Fluffle.
Yeah, he's fine. He'll be fine.
That-
So he kind of just falls into glitter. So the one who's poisoned, it's
Yeah.
a slightly different poisoned condition. He simply can't regain hit points.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
And he can make another save at the end of its turn to try to save against that effect.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like we were gonna heal them. They're not real wolves.
What is? Oh, that's Crimson Thing.
Okay.
They still have rights.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
They're
Fake
cool. They're
wolves
going
are
back-
people too.
They're going back. They don't die. They just go back home and like have a party or something.
So
Yeah.
that one's that one, and he is dead because he exploded
read-
himself.
They read books
Wait.
home.
The one in the lava explodes upon death. So I need Hazel and Elijah to make con saves. Same thing. It's a DC 13. And he is
Con
super
save,
fucking dead.
So-
The lava does absorb some of the damage, so you won't take as much.
I rolled a 14.
19.
Those both save. So it is just 3 points of poison damage to each of you.
Okay.
And he's dead.
Roll 20 got
Yeah.
stupid again.
This one. Boo.
Trying to get my camera switched.
Yeah, I'm losing cameras left and right here.
And now I can't see Elijah again.
No, I just
Well, and I don't even know
Bad.
where Sam went. Oh, there's Sam. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll 20 crashed.
Boo!
Yeah,
What is with
it-
that?
Did.
I stuck
Okay.
my camera with duct tape to the top of my screen.
There you go. There you go.
that works.
Alrighty. Oh man.
Man,
This
the day I
is-
get
I
two
can't see
games, it
anything
just
or
crashes over
anyone.
and over.
No. Sorry, guys.
There-
Trying.
No, the website fucked up. You
Sorry,
know,
everybody on Twitch. We
Oh.
are having
Oh god, Hallie's gone. Oh god.
reload the page,
Everyone
everyone.
disappearing.
Just
severe
reload
the
connection
page.
Issues. I can see everybody but Sigrid.
I have to. My
Okay.
camera isn't
I can
allowed
see
yet.
everybody else, so we'll move
So.
forward as you work on that. Yeah, because he can at the end of that turn. Ralishaz one more time is gonna reach out, and I need Neuraxis to make another Wisdom save. Same spell. He's kind of stuck
Okay.
right
Damn.
now.
You said it's a wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Three.
Oh, that's a nat one. Okay. Was that for you or Neuraxis?
That was for
Okay,
Neuraxis.
just making sure. Okay. Neuraxis again can't move, but he is going to take the psychic damage. That is 10 points of psychic.
Okay.
Okay. That pustule guy is staying put right now. This guy's fucking dead. The goblins are dead. I'm sorry, that's funny. That just, I knew they were going to be cannon fodder, but how quickly they were cannon fodder makes me delighted. So, okay, Hazel, you got hit by poison, but you knocked a guy into lava. Leisha looks like she's doing okay. Ralashaz doesn't seem bothered by anybody. What do you want to do?
Yeah, screw it. I'll loosen 2 crossbow bolts, the obsidian ones,
Oh,
because they do
shit.
1 more damage, and I always forget to use them, even after Orin made them for me. And I'll shoot 2 of those at Relishus.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. So. God, I closed my notes again. How much do that? What? Okay. 17?
Miss.
Thought so. Oh, 16, for Christ's
No.
sake. It was a 4 and a 3. That's a horrible
Boo.
rolls.
Okay, so just 2 arrows, shoo, and they miss.
Yeah.
One kind of ricochets off one of the columns of the Bones of the World. The other one lands straight in the lava. It just weren't able to hit him.
Balls.
What do you want to do?
I don't really have anything else to do. I guess I'll just take a little healing potion just because I can, and I really don't have anything else to do.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
all I can do.
Best to keep topped off, you never know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, and Hazel's turn on initiative 20, layer actions.
Yay.
Oh,
So,
no.
yep,
Yay.
those start up. So no one's...
Freaking
Uh-huh.
nipples of the world.
Yeah, actually, the first one is the lava vents. So this one here, you watch it, Marble, you can see it for sure, and Seven can too. He looks a little concerned and then realizes you're not close enough to get hit by it. It spews lava straight up in a 20-foot line into the air, and it hits the ground, and you watch part of it start to sizzle onto the stone. It doesn't burn through, but it's very hot in that area around the vent.
This is gonna hurt.
Volkar, I need you to make a dex save to
Yeah.
dodge out of the way.
Thankfully, that is a great save. My second best.
Nice.
Boink.
Yep. Yep.
24.
So you're only going to take half damage.
Yay.
It's hot, so 4 points of fire damage.
Well, that's not too bad.
As you get some of the sparks kind of bounce off your armor, and you're like, oh, beard! And kind of have to smack at the hair. Oh,
And
my
thanks
beard!
to my anchor, that gives me an advantage on something. Next skill check, save or attack roll.
Okay. I need to see if he is going to do that.
I should maybe adjust on my token. There we go.
Okay. Ralashaz continues to drain the bones. And blood flows freely from his free arm. And you watch his horns start to lengthen, like Hellboy style.
Oh.
Start to lengthen. And his tail starts to grow barbs
Ooh.
on the end of it. And then he spins around and looks at Ulrin.
Oh no.
And says, come on, cleric. Let's see what happens. Ulrin, I need you to make a charisma save.
I'm gonna ask again. Do I know what this is? And can I counter?
What's the highest level spell you can cast?
Technically 5, but I don't know the spell slots left, so 4.
Fair enough. 5th. So yes, you would recognize this. This is telekinesis. A form of it.
Ooh. He's gonna bring me close.
Or into the lava.
And
It's gonna hug you. Aww.
I
Oh.
want to hug him.
You could.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it. No.
Okay, so
I'm gonna wait.
Ulrin, You,
16.
You fail. He is actually going to move you closer.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
worry
Oh,
for just a
Jesus.
second that he's going to drop you.
Can he pick me up?
Yep.
I weigh quite a
1,000
lot.
pounds.
Oh, okay.
And this
Just barely is able to.
beam of psychic energy just pulls you right close to him.
Yay.
And he says, now isn't that better?
Yeah, thank you. Fuck that stress of jumping over this bullshit.
I think he's into
Thank
you.
you.
Aaron.
I appreciate you burning a spell slot to get me closer.
Oh, that's an interesting thing. Okay. Yeah, a huge or smaller creature up to 1,000 pounds. Yeah.
Density of
So-
dwarves times mass, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
But he's not drawn his weapon. He just moved you right beside him. He just wanted a hug. All right. Oh, no, Neuraxis. What does Neuraxis want to do?
Sorry, cat was attacking my power cord.
That's okay. I've been there.
Neuraxis is going to move
What is that
up
noise?
here.
What is that background?
No.
It's going to move up
Don't
here.
go there.
Flanking.
Yeah, but
And
how am I gonna Thunder Wave if everyone is all around him?
don't use Thunderwave. And he's going to.
What do you mean don't use Thunder
Uh,
Wave? I want to get him away from
attack.
the altar.
That's what we're trying to do too.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's
And
just attacking. I can move him.
what's he's going to attack
You talking about with
You-
Craven Edge? Or
Using
Craven
his-
Edge, Forsaken Edge, Jesus.
Yeah,
My brain today.
please.
You don't know.
Why is it not showing me?
Um,
What does Great Weapon Fighter do? Is that where you hit on
where
the
you
night?
re-roll a 1 or a 2 on any damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna attack
Okay.
Ralshaz with the Great Weapon
Yep.
with Forsaken Edge.
Okay. Magical weapon with advantage because he's flanked.
Ooh.
So, oops.
Well,
18 plus 9.
27.
Sorry, roll 20's being stupid. Won't let me.
that's all right.
Oh.
So 27 and
20, not natural. They both hit.
okay, so they
20.
both hit.
Just barely hits.
And then the damage is hold.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. Roll 20's being a
This-
bitch.
It'll be really nice if I could just click it and let it roll.
Yeah.
So it's 1d12 plus. So 13 damage on the first one,
Okay.
and 16 damage on the second
So
one.
29 altogether. Okay. Yep. Ooh, alright.
And then
Didn't like
Neuraxis is going to use his bonus action to stick the axe into the bones of whatever and try and power it.
That was
This is
my
what-
stupid idea.
This is what he told me to do. I'm just doing what the warlock wants to do. So
Access thing to do.
All my stupid ideas are getting
Okay.
negated.
All right, so Neuraxis is just shoving Forsaken Edge. It's okay. I wondered if this was gonna happen.
I was
right.
gonna either put my hand in it or jump in it.
Oh, buddy. Okay. You can do physically. You can do that. The axe, for lack of a better metaphor, like a knife through hot butter, just slides right in all the way. It even takes Neuraxis's hand into this light. I'm gonna need him to make a wisdom save.
Ew.
Because now there's a push-pull Harry Potter Voldemort thing happening right now. Because there's just energy from him and the axe, and energy from Ralashaz pushing against each other. Oh, shit.
10.
Okay. Roll it with advantage because of Forsaken Edge. Sorry, I should have mentioned that.
Okay.
You need to beat Ralashaz.
11.
Okay. Fuck. Alright, because he rolled really badly. So there's this, you guys watch these two beams of energy. There's a bright golden, almost an orange light from Neuraxis, and you think at first it's coming from where his hand and the axe are latched into the bones of the world, and you realize it's being pulled from him. And those wings on his back flare out, but Ralashaz's force is stronger, and it's starting to push Neuraxis out of the bones of the world. There's no damage, but Neuraxis is locked in place. So for as long as he wants to stay there, he can do nothing else but make that save again.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. All right. Oren, your buddy's doing this crazy thing.
Yep. If I'm like across from my hammer or my anvil, do I get flanking? Or did we say no? I can't remember.
It's not sentient, so no.
Okay. Sentient. Okay, then I'll take the attack. I'll attack him with my warhammer.
Perfect. Sorry, you have to call it out if I'm looking down.
No, I was looking for it because I have like 3 sheets open.
Yeah, I feel
23
ya.
to hit.
That hits. AC 20.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Alright.
Plus divine strike,
Okay.
which is 1 fire damage.
Which he is resistant to, so none.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I also get with my wait a second, let me just read. I keep switching between sheets. Okay. I can't remember. Does the anvil axe on my turn too, right?
Yes.
I mean,
I can't remember if it costs a bonus action for me to make.
yeah, it's a bonus
it's a
action.
bonus.
Okay. So then I will shift over here, and I will use my bonus action to shove him with my shield, with Shield Master.
Okay. So, contested strength.
Okay, if that works, that will be great.
Yeah.
So go ahead and you can use athletics. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Natural 1.
Natural 1. Okay, you
Ugh.
just can't get him. He rolled a 2. So, I mean, his athletics is still kind of baller high, but even with that, yeah, that 1 just, you can't get him to, he is locked into this altar.
Okay.
And he is bleeding freely from that self-inflicted wound, and you can even see his own blood around his mouth now that you're super close to him. He looks demonic at this point, and he just is kind of laughs and goes, "What? No, silly cleric, no." Okay, you have 2 wolves left, Hazel. What would you like to do?
Yeah, well, they're just going to go here and just attack Relishus because it's... Oh, well... No, I'm going to say one wolf goes up here and the other one can stay down here and they'll protect Naraxis and Ulrin and give Relishus disadvantage if he tries to attack them.
Perfect.
I think they'll be more useful this way.
Okay, yeah.
And that's the
want
wolf's
to move
turn.
your wolf a little bit further down?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. And don't worry about the wolves. If the friendly fire just hit them and stuff they're like Pokemon. They'll be okay.
Her wolves have...
They are like Pokemons.
Have a special protect ability that lets them do that. So, they were a gift from her god. So.
Yeah.
Thanks, Daddy.
Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay, so the wolves...
Oh, that's not Hazel saying that. That's
Owen
just
and
me.
Naraxis each have one beside them, and their hackles are up, and their tails are poofed out, and they're dug their claws into the hot stone that you guys are standing on, and they're growling at Relishus. What would you like to do, Alicia?
I'm gonna give Relishus a little migraine with the 3rd level Mind Spike.
Okay.
So, wisdom saving throw.
Got it.
Yeah.
That is a 24.
Yeah, that succeeds, but he still has to take half
Got it.
damage. Which is 1 more. 3. I just have to make sure I'm doing this correct. Yeah, so it's 4d8. So 10 points of psychic damage.
Is that the half or the full?
That's half.
That's half.
Full
Okay.
was 20.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys have taken a significant chunk out of him. He's not looking severely wounded, but he looks a little less held together.
I'm just hoping the psychic the migraine will make some effect on the saving throws you have to take against Naraxis.
No.
How easy is it to concentrate with?
Oh, yes, saved from his... Oh, perfect. So he's no longer poisoned. So the wolf is no longer poisoned.
Ooh.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
And I can only
Yeah,
I can only cast a cantrip if it's a bonus action, right?
correct.
Yeah.
Okay. End of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't move. I can't.
You watch, at the end of your turn, you watch Relishus go, "Oh no, we can't have that, can we?" And he lashes out with this sword and hits
Ooh.
this wolf here.
Why the wolf?
Yeah, why the wolf?
Because the wolf is protecting Ulrin.
Oh yeah, true.
Strategy.
Wolf is doing its job.
That is a 20, not natural to hit.
Yup.
Okay. How many hit points does the wolf have?
15. It's good old caramel.
No, not caramel.
Takes 18 points on the slash.
Caramel's out.
Okay. More glitter.
Not caramel.
Glitter wolf.
Glitter,
Yes.
glitter
That's
caramel.
better.
Faintly of caramel as she goes out. That's
Sorry.
okay. Better caramel than Ulrin.
He looks at you, Hazel, across the way, and he goes, "Tell your god I said hello." All right, Volkar.
You're a douchebag.
Pretty much.
All right.
Field's clearing out a little
So, is there room here?
bit. There is about 3 feet.
It's okay. I'm not super huge. So, Baraglia.
I had a feeling. Oh shit! Look at this. Okay.
Baraglia.
Okay.
And I am gonna spend an inspiration on this, just in case.
Got it. Strength save. Okay.
Yeah.
I just need to see what he's immune to. Not immune to that.
Well, is he immune to prone? Yeah.
He is not. That's what I was
Because
looking
that's
at.
gonna be a 23 DC.
Oh, he rolled a 22!
You rolled what?
22.
Oh, good thing I used my inspiration.
Okay.
So, yeah, the wolves and Ulrin and Naraxas unfortunately have to make these two, but, you know, it's just prone, it's not damage.
Okay, so Ulrin, Naraxis, the one wolf, strength saves.
At DC 23, if that's even doable. So the big question is, does that make him drop the thing? Since he's now prone, does he still hang by a line?
Yeah, he's gonna let go.
Good.
Yeah, he can't, there's only so much he can withstand. This is a fragment of his former self, so while still powerful,
Yeah.
there's
He
only
doesn't have, like, extending arms.
No, he is not, yeah, he's not,
Okay.
you know, one of the, he's not a weird mutant in that form. So, yeah, he does go prone. His weapon is still in his hand, but he has let go of the bones of the world. When that happens, Naraxis feels that force all come back at him.
But he's also prone, unless he succeeds.
No, he rolled 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, prone.
So everyone let go of the bone.
Everyone's prone.
Okay. And then I'm gonna be like, the many-faced god says hi. Bling! Thunder wave.
Okay. Woo, alright. Everybody get good with that?
At level 4. I doing it in the, you know, in square, like right ahead of me, so he's the only one in it.
Got it. Con save. Okay.
Yeah. Thunder wave.
That is a
Bonk.
19.
Ah, well, he's not pushed back then. Let me just take that. Yeah. So what's that gonna be? 2d8, and I set at level 4.
5d8.
2, 3, 4, 5 aft.
Okay.
5d8
Ouch.
aft. Boing. D8. 5 of them. Boink. Oh, that's
So
25, so that goes down to 12, I guess.
12. Got it.
12 thunder damage.
Okay. Yeah, he wasn't happy about that. He's on the ground now going, ugh!
Yeah.
But you see him, he's got that sword, this wicked looking sword in his hand, and he's starting to push his way up. Okay.
And he's got a whole bunch of us between him and the pillar now.
This is true. This is true. Okay. At the end of your turn, Ralashas from the ground is going to look up at all of you and go, "Fine. I thought we were going to play, but apparently we're going to play." And you watch him kind of look over his shoulder. "Come on now, darling. Come back to me, would you?" And from out of the lava,
Oh no.
Aw.
this
The fuck
thing
is- oh.
rises up.
Oh, that thing. Oh.
Tentacles kind of whipping around. It looks like
Oh.
a strange form of a beholder, but all of its tentacles on the end have teeth.
It's a suckler.
Death kiss, yeah. Okay, that's all of his. 7 is going to look at the albino beholder and go, "Oh, fuck."
It's a suckholder.
Yeah, that's gonna go. Oh shit. And fire 2 arrows at it. These arrows look a little different. Marble knows what these are. You guys haven't really seen these before. And they fire off because he actually likes aberrations. They're one of his...
He likes them?
Yeah, one of his favorite enemies.
Oh, Roll20's crashing.
No!
Again.
No.
Mhm.
No.
He's gonna fire 2
Oh, mine's
arrows.
fine.
Yeah.
That's another fucking crit. Okay. We'll resolve that first. 1 hits it with, you watch an acid arrow land in its side. Ouch. Okay. The crit. Oh my god. 44 points of damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
This thing already, it's got 2 wicked looking acid arrows in its side, one on each side of its eyeball, and you just watch its tentacles kind of flap around and flail, and it lets out this kind of... It's not happy about that at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either.
And I will add it to the turn order so you guys know where that's at. Oh, math. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. That was 7. This one, this orc. Let's see if it knows what to do. Not really. It's gonna actually make its way back this way.
It's like, I'm not getting close to those guys.
That's as far as it can go with its movement, because 5 more would put it in the lava. So,
Yeah.
That's the only one of it left. Marble, what would you like to do?
Okay, so how tall is the ceiling?
70 feet.
Shit.
Sorry,
Then,
it's a cavern.
then I'm gonna cast Moonbeam
Okay.
at 4th level.
All right.
No. Yes. Hold on. Yes, 4th level. Oh shit! I can't find it now. There it is. Yeah. Hold on. Everything crashed. I don't
No,
have my
you're
stuff.
Fine. It's okay. We're
Oh,
having
no.
all kinds of problems today, so
Yeah.
that's what happens. 40-foot
Let's
high
see.
cylinder, 5-foot radius.
I'm just trying to figure out how they Yeah, I'm gonna do that at 4th level.
Okay. Where do you want it at?
I want it at oh shit, come on. This shit. The
You
albino
want it right-
tentacle dude.
Down on that. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. So it has to make a con save.
Okay.
Suckholder.
It sucks blood. It's a suckholder.
That's a 10.
So it fails.
Yep.
So it takes let's see, 4d10
Nice.
damage. 29 points of radiant
Oh,
damage.
shit, son.
Whoa.
Yeah, it did not like that.
Good.
Oh my god.
It's okay, we don't like it
Ooh.
either.
Yeah, it takes that moonbeam straight down on top of its fucking red eyeball, and it oh, makes this horrible screeching noise and starts to wail and kind of flail in place. It looks not happy at all.
I'm sorry, you're cute, but you gotta die.
Is it though?
It's kind of cute.
I mean, yeah,
So
it's
too. I'm
cuter.
kinda-
It's cuter than your usual beholder. Yeah.
Are you saying beholders aren't cute? Beauty is in the eye
there's-
of the beholder.
There is one that's cute.
Did it look like it took the damage like normally? Does it look
Yes.
like it was okay?
It took the full damage, yeah.
Good to know.
No more, no less.
Good.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. This guy, who's kind of stuck. Let me see if he can figure out if he's willing to make the jump. I should say. He's gonna fucking do it. He's gonna do it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh my god. This
Fail,
is
fail,
funny.
fail, 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 fail.
fail.
It makes it.
Oh.
No.
Gonna go over there, and actually do the same thing. He's gonna self-sacrifice and punch his own chest, and poof, just pops like a freaking gas balloon. So, but that takes them out of the. It's a 13 con save. Okay, so 7's gonna have to make that save. Made it, barely, fucking barely made it.
That's my buddy.
That's not terrible. So he's going to take 10 points of poison damage, but this guy's now dead.
Good.
Yeah, he's okay still. He doesn't look happy, but his eyes are watering. Okay. Okay. Hazel, you're getting ready to figure out what you're going to do. And
Yes,
you
I am.
watch a portal open up right here on the ground. It's this blue, shimmery, kind of shaky, and you think for a second that, and especially everybody who's over by Ralashaj, you guys can see this, and you're like, what the fuck? And a familiar figure steps out of it. He says, did you really think I was going to let you do this on your own?
Yes.
Oh.
Marble, you have
Oh.
no fucking idea who that is,
Oh,
but these
that
guys
guy.
know. It's their old friend Corfel.
It's about
You gotta
fucking
moonbeam
time.
And he
You gotta moonbeam
actually
him right in the ass.
is right before you, Hazel.
Okay.
And he looks at Ralashaz and he says, you do not belong here. And he's gonna run up
Damn right.
and take 2 attacks. Let's see if he can
With
hit
flanking.
it. With flanking, yep. First one hits. Second one, I rolled 2 20s. On an advantage roll. Okay. Alright. Let me resolve the first one here. Not much. Okay, the crit. Oof. That's just mean. Did 24 points of damage on the crit. Okay. Yeah, you guys watch Corfel take that war axe out that you've seen him fight with before. He looks the same. Hair's a little longer. A little less half-elven, a little more like he belongs on another plane kind of a thing. But he definitely brings that axe around and just into Ralashaz. And you see Ralashaz take the damage and for the first time kind of reel back a little bit. Okay. Hazel, what would you like to do?
Alright. Glad that's happening, cause how damaged does the cute suckholder look?
About half.
Okay.
Not good.
Yeah, not good. Okay, first I'll shoot 2 crossbow bolts at it. Obsidian crossbow bolts.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it hits 29 to hit.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Woo.
So, oh, and I'll also add the pretty sure it's a. I'll make it a claw shot, so a 1d6 extra slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay, so what do I roll? So I have d6. I have this, and I have this fury. This. Okay. So for the first shot, that's okay, 7, 14. That's 21 points of damage from the
Okay.
first shot.
Ooh.
If it's important, 6 are lightning.
Yes, it is
And
immune to
lower
lightning
sec-
damage.
Ooh.
It's damn it! I should have done with ice.
That's all right.
All right,
You
then
don't
that's
know
minus.
until you
If it's
do it.
immune, then that's -6 from that.
Got it.
That's balls.
That's super balls.
But that's good to know. Okay, then.
Probably immune to fire too, obviously.
Alright, so that was my first shot. So if I now see.
Yeah, you
Dead.
actually watch the lightning kind of around its circular spherical body, and it kind of one of the wounds kind of heals up a little bit.
Ugh.
Okay, it's good because I see that happen, and then I put my electricity crossbow away, and I want to jump over to it so that I'm right next to it.
You can do that. Yep.
Yeah, and then I'll use my bonus action first to put my Rite of the Frost on my claws,
Okay.
and then I'll swipe at him.
Got it.
Ow, my days. Ugh. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. Okay. And for predatory strike, that's 1d8 plus the frost. 11 points of damage. 2 of that are frost damage.
Got it. You, in retaliation from slashing at it, you get a little bit of feedback from its blood that hits you with electricity. You're going to take 9 points of lightning damage
Ew.
Ooh.
as its electrified
Okay.
blood hits you square across the chest.
Okay. 9. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll just stay there and roar in its face, and that's my turn.
Okay. Initiative 20, layer actions. Marble, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity save as a stone spike punches up from the ground right underneath your feet.
Dex save.
Yep. No, boy. With a 9. Okay. It definitely catches you. That is
Yep.
16 points of piercing damage as stone just comes right up through you. And you have this gaping wound now on your back.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's also going to come up and punch at Neuraxis, who is prone, so he has to make it with disadvantage.
Oops.
Alright.
Oh god, 7?
Looks
no.
like you get
Yeah, that's 17 points of piercing damage as another stone choom, right up through. Let's see if it's actually going to let me. So there is a stone there. And now there's one here. Kind of in everybody's way. Okay. Ralishaz gets up from prone. Looks at all of you around him and says, "Oh no. That's just unfair, isn't it?"
No.
And bamfs away.
Oh,
Hey!
so why would you do that?
Hello.
He's going to make 2 attacks on Elijah.
Can you counterspell that?
It is an innate ability.
Oh
Yeah,
right,
so
that's
no.
No,
very
I'm just gonna use my reaction to cast shield on myself.
Fair enough.
Well, you can wait. Maybe he rolls low and
No, that's
You
a
won't because
33 and a 28 to hit.
yeah, I'm not gonna cast shield because that would have hit either way.
Fair enough. Okay.
If that's okay.
Yep. First hit. 13 points of slashing. And 12 points of acid.
Yep.
Second hit, 14 slashing.
Yep.
Math. 15 points of acid.
Elijah, are you okay?
Are you still alive?
I am unconscious. I'm not dead. There's a
Damn.
difference.
In 2 hits, Ralish Oz takes out the wizard and just looks at her body and says, "And you thought this was going to be easy, did you?"
Nope.
Okay. End of his turn, Neuraxis. Oh, who is almost here? Come on, Chris.
Hello.
Hey!
Yay!
I just
Everything
almost...
is working.
Everything is
Yeah.
bad right now. I
Do some
almost
cool shit.
killed
needed.
the wizard.
Crap.
Sorry about your
Okay.
tire.
yes. Followed the rules of Shadowrun. Geek the mage first.
Hey, I'm the one who has counterspell. I am fucking.
You were a danger.
Yeah,
I am a Dane.
You were dangerous to him, and that's why.
I'll show him who's a
You
danger.
are prone right now. Corfil has showed up.
I'm not even getting involved with him right now. I do not have.
No, he's helping.
He's
you
helping.
guys.
I know. I just don't have the energy for his shit.
Fair enough. Yeah, he did. He hit Ralashaz pretty hard.
I will get up if my token stops being a nightmare, and I can work it out. In a minute. But I will get up.
Okay.
Throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at him because he's run away like a coward.
Okay.
Please
20's
roll.
the target number.
I got 2 shots. Here goes nothing. Nope. Maybe.
Roll 20's being a bitch today, just so.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if it clunks out on you.
That might be why.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
it's being dumb.
it's +7. I'll just roll the dice.
Perfect.
18 plus 7. 25 to hit with the first one.
That hits.
Nice.
D10 plus 3, so 9 damage for the first shot.
Okay.
And then 15. I'm guessing that one doesn't
That's
hit.
a miss, unfortunately. So the one shot hits him as he's standing over your compatriot's body, and the second one just goes wide. You're rattled by him looming over little Elijah's body.
Run, coward, but you can't hide. Just take the axe and stick it back in the light.
Okay.
This is not for you. And just puts the axe back in.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Okay. I need you to.
I mean,
Oh,
It's
man.
technically not for you either, you know?
No, it's
No,
technically
it's for the axe.
Tempest's.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
All right.
It's Tempest's statue.
True, true.
We're gonna resolve that on your next turn.
Sure.
Because
If you want it, you've got to come through me.
You know you can do it, but what it's going to do to you, you're unsure now without Ralashaz's competing energy there to try to shove you off.
Yep.
So, okay. And I have a kitten who brought me a ribbon. Oh, thank you. She likes to bring me toys. All right, Oren, that's some fucking chaos. You are prone.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
And is Alicia like down, or is
She is
I am
unconscious.
unconscious.
unconscious? Okay. I'm gonna use Count to the Cape of the
Someone-
Mountebank.
Okay, someone has background noise, just FYI.
Yep.
And Bamf over there.
Okay. So Ulrin has used that handy cape. What would you like to do?
Hold on, I'm looking.
Sure. No worries. I mostly ask that to make sure my audio hasn't cut out. 'Cause I don't trust anything with Roll20 right now.
Yeah.
Fair.
Well, I mean, that's
Then-
Discord. That's not
I don't
Roll20,
trust
but
anything
still.
right now.
Yeah.
Cast Healing Word at 2nd level at Alicia for 10.
Yeah, he's gonna counterspell that.
No.
Of course he
Level
is.
next. You guys have to remember, this is him, not me. It's him, not me. I'm not the bad guy here.
It's okay, Haley. I forgive you.
Okay, thanks.
For now.
It's fine.
So
It's
it
fine.
just, you reach out, Ulrin, and you know you have it, and just as it hits her chest, Ralashas turns around and goes, really? And just it
So-
fizzles.
Quick question: is this space safe? Is there enough rock in this square?
No.
She's a gnome.
Or
she's
this one? No.
small.
Okay,
No.
that's
Well,
For a
here's the thing. I'm lying
small
prone.
creature?
I'm still
Yes.
for
I'm
what?
still small, but like
Yeah. For a small creature, yes.
Oh yeah, but not for
Anything
medium.
Not for medium or bigger. Would you quit
as
playing
for the
with
moment,
my
I am the
vagina?
smallest one. So
What about Elysia space? Can I get on Elysia space if she's down?
not if I'm down because I'm more space if I'm down.
Yeah, she's flat on the
Yeah.
ground.
I'm lying,
so
like, I'm a star formation right now.
You would be if you did that.
I mean, it's not my turn yet. I was just asking a
Yeah.
quick question. We can get back to that on my turn.
Okay. All right, Ulrin. Sorry about it.
As the spell fizzles, I smack his ass with my warhammer and he takes over.
I think he's into that.
He probably is.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Yeah, that's a thing. Anyways, he's modeled after a very particular entity.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes 6 fire damage.
Ooh. All right. So 15 because he's resistant. Got
Does
it.
Z take fire damage?
He is resistant, but yes,
Oh, okay.
he will still take some.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. He's not happy about all of this. Okay. Yeah. At the end of your turn, Ulrin, he's gonna turn around and go, well, I mean, I could always use a little help. And I need you to make a wisdom save. It is a magical thing if you get advantage on those.
$20.
Oh my god, no, that's a failure.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Spell DC's higher than that. Okay.
Damn.
He cast Dominate Person at you.
Oh god.
No!
So you are beguiled by him.
Jesus.
You actually, you would have had advantage. Take it again. Just in case.
What do you mean,
come
advantage?
On,
You
come
yeah,
on.
roll it again. Just in case.
$18.
No, okay. So you're beguiled. He has a telepathic link with you, and he can issue commands, which you do your best to obey. So, okay, he's content with you there right now. So you are dominated. You have a wolf left, Hazel.
Yeah, it's gonna save the day. No, it's just gonna stay with Noraxis and protect him because I mean,
Enough.
that's all it can do, really.
Alright. The Death Kiss. That's squared off with you, Hazel. Well, you're right there. So it is going to attack you 3 times No, it's going to attack you twice with a tentacle attack and make a different attack with a third. That is first one is a 24 to hit.
It's
Second one is a 17.
misses.
First one, okay. So that is going to be... No, my kitty's trying to take my dice. That is going to
Good
be
kitty.
12 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled.
Can I use my Blood Curse of the Eyeless to make him roll advantage on the first attack?
With
Disadvantage?
disadvantage? Yeah, you can. For sure.
Yes, please. I don't want to be grappled.
That is hold on, math. 19.
That is my armor class.
Okay, so you are grappled. It is then going to latch. While you're grappled, it's going to wrap this milky white tentacle around your throat, latch teeth. The tentacles have teeth into your neck, and I need you to make a Constitution save as you feel your blood being drained.
18.
That saves. You will only take half, and it does not regain hit points.
Okay.
It is lightning damage, if that makes a
Okay.
difference.
No.
Yike. Oh god. Oh my god. It's 17 points of lightning damage on the half. It would have been 34.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good.
You are still grappled. There is an escape DC on that if you choose to try to get away.
Yeah, it's the grapple that really gets me. That screws everything over.
Don't forget, Ralashaz knows you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knows what works against you. Okay, at the end of its turn, Ralashaz is going to hold both of his hands out, still freely bleeding, doesn't seem to care. And he's going to point his sword down at Elijah, and he says,
No.
"Choose! How much do you value your friend?" Because I can make all of this stop right now.
Huh? Where did he go?
Well, is that my turn? Because I have an answer.
Anyone?
Is it my turn? Or is
No,
that still
it's
his turn?
Elijah's. She needs to make a death save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Failed.
Okay.
No!
I rolled a 3.
Okay. If you want to keep fighting, I'm fine with that too. But if you want, you all walk away.
Well, thing is, if we walk away, so do you. This only ends one way, buddy.
Choice made.
Sorry, Elijah.
He's
We'll
just-
res you.
He's just
Or we'll all
he's just
die.
standing
What?
there. He's just standing there.
No. I mean,
It's been done. What's sewn cannot be undone. You actually watch Corful at this moment. Everyone's kind of stopped with the threat against your smallest party member, who is unconscious on the ground and bleeding out from her various wounds. And you watch Corful go, "Oh, fuck you," and turn around and throw a ball of energy at Ralashaz. Elijah, you're going to take a second death save. Or, you're going to take a second death failure. Sorry about that.
Yep. Good thing I have a backup character.
Both hit.
I mean, either we all need backup characters, or we res. It's not over yet.
This chaos energy swirls around him and flings him this way.
Whoa.
He
The
took
hell?
35 points of chaos damage.
Okay, that's a thing.
It was his
Oh.
only reaction he had.
Does he have to make a save for the spell on Ulrun?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But where did he go?
Oh, fuck. Ulrun, you're no longer
Please, please.
dominated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And he is prone
Roll
to the
the card
ground.
back.
Yeah, that was a Hail Mary, and it worked. Fuck. Alright.
I want to move my moonbeam over to him.
Ralashaz looks hurt. Yeah, you can do that. So let's go back to turn order here. Volkar.
Yeah. Okay. I like that he's not near Leisha anymore, but I can't reach her anyway. Let's see. God damn it.
You can always hold.
I don't want to hold. I want to
know.
do things.
This map
What
was
is that? There's
meant
a
to
rain.
fuck with everybody.
There's
So.
a fucking- Oh. Okay. I just noticed the range on that shit.
I like it.
I have a spell with a 120 feet range,
Hachi machi. All right.
Use
and
it.
it's called Synaptic Static.
Oh fuck
the
you!
fuck is that?
I love that spell.
I was thinking, I'm gonna Dissonant Whisper his ass, but
my
there's no
God.
allies around him anymore. So, yeah, take that.
Okay, intelligence save. All right.
I'm gonna start a little Saz solo that is so fucked up that it should screw up like his brain,
What's
and
your
his neurons are gonna fire all in the wrong directions.
What's your DC?
17.
Oh my god, he rolled a 16.
Boom.
It is not his strong suit as far as saves go. I mean, all of his stats are kind of baller, but that is not one of the better
Oops.
ones.
Why did I roll just one? I need like 7 more.
Hold on, I gotta grab a
Just
kitten.
time that with 7?
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, come here, you.
Yeah.
There are the other ones. So that's 32 psychic. And
Oh my
for the
God.
next minute, you can roll 1d6 and subtract it to all attack roll, ability check, and concentration rolls.
Oh my god. All
But he
right.
can save
Okay.
at the end of each turn to end that. So yeah, that's my answer to his question. Take that.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay. End of your turn?
No, actually,
I
I'm
didn't think
gonna
so.
inspire a.
Okay.
So she gets a better chance to break the grapple if she wants, or you
Me?
know, just a better chance at.
Don't I still
killing
have
the
the inspiration from
suck
last
thing.
time?
Yeah, if you didn't use it, you
Oh,
still have
you
it.
still
I
have it.
haven't
Okay,
used
then
it yet, so I still
Tuulrin
have
in
one.
this case. Tuulrin.
Okay.
So he
that's
doesn't get dominated again or something.
Okay. End of your turn.
Yeah, now it's the end.
Okay. He is
Like
going
go dwarf
to.
grow or something.
Yeah, he's got a bamf.
Of course he is.
Oh,
Legendary
this
action.
thing over there.
What?
Yep. Can teleport.
Back to us?
Because
Huh.
he's wounded and he's pissed.
Yeah.
So. Oh no, Alicia. Oh. Okay. All right. So end of Volkar's turn. 7 has chaos arrows with that albino beholder with its name on it. So he's gonna take 2
Good.
shots. Yeah, those both hit. 24 and a 20 not natural. So
Hmm.
Oof. 24. Oh my god, math. It's dead. The first one killed.
Yes!
Yay!
His amount of damage he can do is intensely bad. And it's dead. And you watch its eye go lifeless, and then it just kind of, and then sinks back down. Hazel, it's dragging you with it.
Oh!
I need
bitch,
you to
that-
make you're gonna make the escape DC attempt athletics with advantage. To just try
And
to
an
kinda-
inspiration dice if needed.
There you go.
Yes. Okay.
Because the DC's lower because it's dying.
Get so. Double plus 11, and I'll use the inspiration. I'll need it. 16.
That'll do it. Yeah. You manage to
Yay.
just like pull its sucker off of your neck and throw it in the lava, and it just slowly disappears.
That could have been bad.
Yeah, I rolled an 11 and then I added the inspiration.
It's a good thing you had that. The DC was 12. So, hi, okay, is dead. This guy down here is still coming for Marble slowly, and that's as far
Wow.
as it can get right now. He is
Try
going
me,
to
bitch.
pull a bow out and take a shot at you, though.
Oh, finally.
Try me.
Yeah,
bitch.
he was a little like, they're not smart creatures, so he was a little not sure. That is a 17 and an 18 to hit on the 2 hits.
Yep.
Okay.
That's smart, but good aim. Dang.
5 on the first and 4 on the second. 9 total.
Coolio. Wait, so 5 and what?
9 total. 9 total. Yep. Okay. Gas bombs are dead. Marble. Now that you just took 2 arrows.
I'm gonna move my moonbeam about like here so that I hit Relishaz.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to do the damage now, or do you want me to do it on the start of his turn?
He has to save, right?
Yep. A con save.
Yeah, if you moved yeah, he's gonna have to save now. So, and that is a 19.
That does save.
Okay. It's still
So
half
he takes
damage,
half
though,
damage.
right? Okay. You guys, I'm gonna take a picture of this massive amount of numbers, like the way the chart just keeps going down. with HP. I'm gonna take a picture of it later for you guys. Hi.
Oh, nice.
Oh
So we
my
have 31.
god!
Ha! Ha! Okay.
That's insane!
Ooh.
Those rolls!
Right.
And
Okay.
yeah, she's just gonna stare down the ugly shit and just go like, boom, bitch.
Ow.
I should have taken a sip.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Corphil at the very top of the round kind of looks at all of you. Do you need me to get your friend up?
Yes.
Yes, please, yes. Vigorous nodding.
He's gonna make that jump.
I'm so glad we're friends with this dude.
Yeah.
Let's be nice to him.
He can just get there.
I've been nice to him the whole time, even though he's like basically
he's-
serving what I oppose.
Fucking evil, yeah. There's no question. He's
But,
gonna
you know-
put his hands down on Alicia's limp, dying body, and
As long as he's on
warmth.
our side.
It's a strange. It's not the same holy light as Olrin's. You get 40 HP back,
Holy shit.
but that
Wow.
burns his lay on hands.
Almost at full.
So you are back up. And he just looks at you all around and he goes, "Finish it." Hazel.
Yup.
No longer
Okay.
grappled.
Yep. Also, I thankfully passed my bloodlust save.
Good.
So I'll just jump over here
Okay.
and stare down at this fucking asshole and
Rip him a
first I'll
new
take-
one.
I'll take 2 swipes at him with my claws.
Okay.
19.
Miss.
Fuck. And a 5 that also does not hit.
So just wide on both. He just seeing Elijah go down rattled you, and you can roar all you want in his face, but
Alright, and then I look at him and say, if I go down, I'm taking you with me, and I use my blood curse of mutual suffering on him, and I'll also amplify it.
Oh.
fuck. Okay.
Which means if he, like, attacks me next time, he's going to take the same damage. If he makes a weapon attack at me, he'll take the same damage in necrotic damage, and if he is resistant to necrotic damage, that's gone, like, because of my amplifying it.
And he is not, so
Damn.
okay. And you are.
Yeah.
I am, yes.
Yeah,
Well,
we are.
I just take his damage that he does to me, and then he takes that damage in necrotic damage.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Damn. Initiative 20, layer actions, 2 more stone spikes. One at... Let me see who he thinks is a threat. One at Naraxis again. I need you to make a dex save to dodge out of the way. One at Olrin. Dex save.
Okay.
Naraxis, that's a failure to 16.
This is targeted me.
Yes.
So 15. So no.
Is my wolf affected?
No, it's just
Okay.
at Naraxis.
Okay.
Oh.
Now there's a spike
Can I-
there.
I'll use my shield to, with using my reaction, I'll use my shield to interpose it between me and the effect, so I could take no damage.
Okay, so you take no damage. Naraxis, you take 12 points of piercing damage as another stone spike just comes up.
That
it normal
feat is
piercing?
so good.
Normal piercing, yes.
Oh, cool. I take 3 less from Heavy Armor Master.
There you go.
That feat is also very good.
Yeah, yeah, always. Marble. Good question. Oh shit! You're
just-
gonna make me look
I'm just
for
gonna
it.
need to check because then I don't have to use a lot of time in my next turn.
'Cause I don't
Just
use challenge ratings much.
The-
Hold on.
I don't trust you right now.
Real quick.
Well, I do,
I-
but like,
What are you?
I have a guess.
It is a challenge rating
Oh.
2.
Oh. Oh.
cool.
So,
Thanks.
Oh.
yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so layer action, 2 more stone spikes. It's kind of interposed Ulrin between you and Corful, so you kind of look at each other around the spike, and it's just like, oh great, no one can jump there now, obviously. It's starting to tighten the terrain.
I'll tighten his terrain. What?
Alright.
Well then,
Look,
okay.
not all of them can be gold records. Sometimes let's have filler. It's fine.
Yeah. Ralashaz, at this point, you watch those long horns on his head start to curl inward and back and lengthen even more. And he says, well then, let's just finish it, why don't we? He's gonna make 4 attacks against you, Hazel.
What?
I'm probably gonna go down.
That is
No!
a 15 on the first one.
Remember
Misses.
your resistances.
That is a 30 on the second. 24 on the third, and a 16 on the fourth.
Misses, and I'm also gonna make him reroll one of the hits with
Got it.
disadvantage.
Got it. Still a 26.
Okay, so two hit me.
2 hits you. Okay.
Yeah.
Resolve the first.
Aren't you also resistant to something else?
To
Non-magical.
non-magical piercing and stuff, but I'm guessing his weapon is magical, so.
It is. 22 points of slashing damage.
Okay,
I'd be very surprised
He
otherwise.
takes 22 points of necrotic damage.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah, he's all about you killing each other at this point.
Ugh.
Oh no.
You're also going to take acid damage on that first hit. That is 13 points of acid damage.
Okay, well, I'm down, but like, what was that? The acid damage also part of the damage he did to me
Yes.
in that first weapon
No,
attack?
that,
Because then-
it makes slashing damage and acid damage.
Okay, so I think then he takes that also as necrotic
Yeah,
damage?
he'll take it.
Yeah.
Jakes.
He's wounded. Okay. He took
I'm
it.
unconscious, by the way. I also shift back into my halfling form.
Well, he hit you again.
Okay. That's one failed death save.
That's
right?
2.
Yeah.
That's 2. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So shift back
happy.
into Athling.
I wish I did a lot of damage to him.
And
I
he
think
just
more than
he
I
just
ever
flips the
did.
sword around in his hand and drives it right through your chest.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
That's his
Neuraxis.
second attack, basically.
Yeah, he hit him too. Yeah.
Can I get?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I just went to get my halfling token.
Oh no! hold on. I'll get it. I've got it right
Thank
here.
you.
You're welcome. What do you want to do, Neuraxis? You are locked into the bones of the world. I'm going to give you a choice. You can let go and save Hazel, or you can take the power within the bones and do something with it.
I mean, I can probably save Hazel, maybe.
Right.
Unless he does a legendary bullshit. Which is kind of likely, I admit.
Oh god. Oh god, what would Hazel tell me to do?
What was
Wait,
it?
no,
What would
I
Hazel
know
do?
what Hazel would tell me to do because it's that same thing. It's saving the world. Like if she loses her mind, he has to kill her to save everyone. Oh crap! No, he like looks at Hazel and you see the like single tear slide down the scale,
Oh,
takes the power from the bones.
And you hear in the back of your mind, not an easy choice. The statue locked into this altar shatters.
ooh.
And that power, you can feel it kind of the same way it was doing to Ralashaz, wrap around your arm like a tendril or a snake or a vine almost, and feed into the palm of your hand. And you turn around and aim it at him.
Yeah.
Wings out. I need you to roll 6d10
Ooh.
and then times it by 2 because it's a crit.
Ooh.
Do it. I don't have that many d10. Oh god. Nope. I'm just going to use roll 20 for this if it wants to behave. $32.
Okay.
Wow, those are bad.
Those are
Yeah.
not good d10 rolls. He is alive, but severely wounded. You have a choice then on your next turn to either attack normally or do that one more time, but you will take feedback damage. You're playing with powers you don't have the ability to handle for more than a little bit.
My sound dropped for a minute. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You have, on your next turn, if he lasts that long, you're going to have the ability to either aim that at him again, but you're going to take feedback damage if you do so, because you're playing with powers your physical body cannot handle.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Yay. I guess is, but he could because he's a good asshole.
So,
Yeah.
I will still allow you movement and bonus, if you so choose.
Oh, I think the thing that's
You guys watch the altar of the Bones of the World start to slide off the edge toward the lava. That it's cracking and breaking in places.
wait. I'm sure. Oh fuck! But I've got to get to her to do it. Oh, shit. Wait. I can get to Hazel from where I am, can't I? Wait. What's the range on? What is the range on? Wait. I don't think it's a bonus action. Let me have a look.
Yeah, if you're thinking potion, that would be an action to her.
No, I have spared the dying from the axe, but I can't. It's an action to do
that
it.
too.
I'm guessing I'd have to stay touching the bones to do it again.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
No, the axe comes out. I'm going to him.
Okay.
Spitting and seething and like eyes huge. It's like, this was never for you, you fucking thief. And it just like marches straight at him.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Ulrin.
Alright, I'm going to go over here, jump onto this rock, and then move up here. Let me see if that's far enough.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to take just kind of like hold my shield up and hold my hammer and cast Beacon of Hope.
Ooh.
And I choose pretty much all of us and Corville.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to shout at like the top of my lungs in Dwarven, live.
Your dwarven shout just got cut off.
Yeah, you cut.
Live. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope at level 5. Or no, not Beacon of Hope. Sorry. Fucking Mass Healing Word at level 5.
Mass healing word, damn.
Yeah.
And we get
So
the
it's
maximum.
yeah, you get the maximum amount, so it's 3d4, so it's 12 healing.
That's a sweet healing combo.
So everybody gets 12 healing.
If he's trying to
Wait, who-
counterspell that, I'm gonna fucking counterspell his counterspell. I'm just
Well,
saying.
I mean, that's exactly what's gonna happen, because...
I'm gonna counterspell
gonna
his
do
counterspell.
that.
I'm
Okay! Well, he has to roll to, 5th level. I mean, he's counterspelling it.
counterspelling his counterspell. I'm casting a 4th level counterspell.
This is a Sam Vecna situation right now.
This is like Magic the Gathering blue versus blue.
So you
Sorry,
watch...
I meant. Yeah, I clicked the wrong.
That's okay.
But it's 16 healing.
So you
Or well-
watch him, and the energy, Ulrin, you're like, fuck no, fuck you, and Elijah just sits up and goes, no, fuck you! And wipes it out.
Fuck
The
you,
healing-
fuck you!
Yeah, pretty
Piece of
much.
shit.
The healing takes hold.
Okay, so 16.
So 16.
Yeah,
Everyone?
16. Yeah, everyone that's within 30 feet of
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, isn't this...
Yeah, you're way
back
far
to
out of
roll.
range.
No, but it says
60 or
60.
Well, it would
here.
hit her 60, but so she doesn't get the full. She would only get. She would only.
Oh yeah, because
Because
the
no beacon of
is
hope.
Yeah,
30.
Beacon of Hope. Yep.
But mass healing word is 60. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So take 7 back, Marvel.
No, I didn't
Well,
add
it would be
anything yet, so
11.
I have-
Oh, 11. Okay.
11.
I couldn't read
Yeah.
it. There we go.
Because I cast it at
Nice.
5th level.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
Yep.
Elysia, Mises, and Azel get 16.
Yeah.
Hazel's back up.
Cool. I like it.
You're just a halfling again.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna look up at Relisha and say, "We're gonna get you, you son of a bitch."
end of your turn, Auron? Movement, action.
Yeah, that's everything. So I'm just standing there, like glowing, letting out radiant energy like crazy.
Nice.
Like dwarf Jesus that you are.
Yeah, like beard blowing gently in the wind.
Oh yeah. There's no wind, but there is.
He is gonna bring, Relishas is gonna bring his sword down on you, Hazel, as a legendary action. That is a, math. Fuck me running, 31 to hit, so.
Yeah,
Wow.
that hits. I've got nothing anymore.
But you regain all your death.
Yeah, it resets all your
Yeah,
death
it resets.
Yeah. So
And you have
that's-
advantage on death saving throws.
From
that's,
being
9
in the beacon.
slashing.
Okay.
And, math, 13 acid.
Oh yeah, I'm down again.
And there she goes.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess you.
Oh God. Okay. But that's a legendary action. Your wolf is going to act on its last command,
Oh yeah. Which is
means
protecting Naraxis.
it's going to protect Naraxis. Correct. He's going to move up there. Elijah, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna use my last level spell slot to cast Mind Spike towards Relishas and just sound "fuck you."
There's a lot of fuck you going around.
There's a lot of fucking
He
going around.
deserves it,
We're all
okay?
super angry at this
I
time.
mean, yeah. To be fair, we're bleeding, stabbed, like blasted.
Guys are
What are you
all
talking about?
hurt. Remind me
My
to
friend
save.
died. It's a wisdom saving.
Oh, he's good at those.
Yeah, but still.
26.
And I haven't had the chance to curse him yet.
Oh no. Like
Still as
Still-
half.
Still half.
4th level?
Yeah.
So half of 16. And no wait, what? 9 plus 16.
25.
Half of
Yeah.
25.
Yeah,
So
so
12.
eh.
Yeah, he's not happy, but it just.
And then
He's
I'm just
reeling.
gonna like I'm just like not happily, like just like I'm kind of pissed that he saved me because I don't like the dude, but like I'm thankful for his saving me, so like
He doesn't look perturbed by any
And-
of that.
I don't have any healing. Yeah, I'm full of health, so like that's my action.
Okay.
So,
Volkar.
Yeah. I'm going to move down
Okay.
here, like, excuse me, step over the puddle of bleh.
Yep, pretty much.
And, well, this guy already uses counter spells, so, you know,
Yeah, I did.
it's gonna be a 4th level Cure Wounds on Hazel.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yes.
Nice.
Cure Wounds.
Beacon of Hope, yeah.
Well, Beacon of Hope is only for his spells, not mine,
No,
unfortunately.
it's all
but-
healing.
No, it's
Yeah,
Elven.
it's anything.
Yeah.
Anything. You can drink a
All
potion in the radius and it'll still do it.
From any, holy
Yeah.
shit. So,
Any-
what?
Yeah.
So it's
regains
max
the maximum
damage?
point of healing from for any healing. So, like,
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
gone
So
full
that's-
Messiah.
That's 32 plus my charisma. That's gonna be a whole 37 HP.
Ooh.
Good.
And then I just giving the worst shit-eating grin ever at Relisha, and I'd be like, "You didn't think it was gonna be that easy, did ya?"
Nice.
And yeah, I guess because we're all like pretty angry at him, that's gonna inspire Neuraxis.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
As I wake up from the healing, I just want to wake up, and I don't even want to look at Relishas anymore. I just look at Volker and give him a big grin, and I say, "Man, what a ride, eh?"
What's the thing
Say
American
that
football
again.
players get for being knocked out?
Concussion.
Concussions.
Yeah, she's got like head
Yeah,
trauma,
concussion.
Yeah.
lasting head
Little
trauma.
woozy. Well, the end of Volkar's turn, he is going to take a swipe at you. That
At
is
me?
yeah,
At
in
Vol?
retaliation.
Well, you can if he wants to. I'm full HP.
That is 16 to hit. So
Well, he doesn't even hit.
yeah, he is severely wounded at this point.
I
and it's
blocked
showing.
him with a musical instrument.
Zoing.
Still with a shit-eating
We're
grin.
just
Like,
making fun of him at this point.
yeah,
We're just mocking him.
I'm Bart tanking by making fun of him.
7 is going to he sees that orc is coming for you, Marble, and he's going to take his 2 shots at that
Oh my god.
to try to take it out so it doesn't threaten you, because now that you're being actively threatened by it. Math. Those both hit. That's just mean. All right. More chaos arrows. Oh my god. Killed it. I love this
Marble
guy.
just keep
I
being
love this guy
squeezed
so
over
much.
and over.
He just you've seen him do this before. He just 1 and 2 and looses those arrows, and they swirl with this energy, and they just get him right, like pincushion Frankenstein style, Frankenstein's monster, right in the sides of the neck, and he topples into the lava and disappears.
Ew.
Thank you.
Everyone in the
You're
lava.
welcome. Do me a favor, don't die. We need to finish this.
Yep.
Okay, that's his turn. It is dead. What do you want to do, Marble? It's still got Moonbeam on him, right?
I do.
Okay.
Moondukin.
Moondukin, yeah. Con save. Oh, that is
Because I have a question.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
it's still up. And I don't have to move it because he's still in it. But if I want to cast another concentration spell, does he still take the damage before I cast another
No,
spell?
you have to break it.
Okay, I'm not gonna break it.
Okay. What's
Okay.
your DC?
It is 16.
He rolled a 14.
He saves?
No, he rolled a 14.
Moondukin.
He rolled a 1 and a 2.
Wow, good job.
Yeah,
Okay.
these dice were not
Wow, he has a high bonus then.
helping me there.
Oh, are we
32
gonna do like,
radiant damage.
Holy shit!
are we pulling a critical roll and having the guest kill the big
Yeah,
bad? Is
you
that
are.
what's going
'Cause how
on?
do you want to do this?
Yes.
He had 3 hit points
Okay.
left.
Nice.
Holy shit.
I want to say, purple potato.
That's our top tip for this game.
And I kind of want to like,
Purple
get kind of
potato.
like singed with like radiant energy, like kind of like burn
Yeah.
him with my joy, like.
Oh my gosh. He gets hit with this spell that he. No! And just drops into a solid. It's like the people who died at Pompeii. Freezes
Ooh.
into this
Oh.
body of ash, and it's crumpled down on its side and locked in like a fetal position. His sword clatters beside him. There's a couple things that fall off of his belt. And the bones of the world that were falling slowly back into the lava crash and disappear. But you still have the shards of that statue in your hand, Neuraxis. As the energy kicks you sideways, you are going to take feedback damage from that. 16 points of psychic damage come your way. You're mortal. You're not capable of handling that energy, and it leaves you kind of staggered on the ground, breathless. But Alishaz is dead. The ground reknits
And nobody died.
back into one solid piece. I'm actually just going to move you guys back to this. And you guys are standing there, kind of looking at each other.
Is the corpse still there?
It's still there.
Okay, I'm gonna drop one of my smiley face gold coins on it.
Nice.
I'm gonna if the lava is no longer there, so I can move, right?
You can, yeah. The lava is gone. The ground shook again and pushed itself. There's still cracks evident from where those islands had formed, but it reknits itself. And you all just kind of stare at each other.
I'm gonna move over and inspect the body and try and see if he has anything on.
Yeah,
Saying.
yeah. He's got a few things on him.
I wanna run over and hug Seven.
Okay, Seven actually picks you up off the ground and puts you on his shoulders. Says, I think it's time I think we need to do tower again. And he runs you around. You guys have played that. You played that game when you were kids, where he just he was always bigger than you, and he picks you up and then keeps lifting you up, like celebratory style. You watch these two tabaxis playing. He's
How do they still have energy?
Burned, but he's smiling, and
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on him. What would do that?
Yeah, he will gladly take that. He was looking. Thank you, Oren.
Thanks, Oren.
Bye.
Bye, Dwarf Jesus.
Praise be to Dwarf Jesus.
10th level.
Yeah.
Praise be to Dwarf Jesus.
Oh, shit.
10th level, alright.
10th level.
Oh,
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
You guys will level up after this.
Yeah.
So
I
Corfal's kind
wanna-
of standing there looking at all
Heals
of you and
8.
says, heals 8. Great. He'll take it. He's gonna down one of his healing potions too. Okay.
I
Corfal
wanna
says,
go
if you don't need
over
me,
Huh?
he's gonna vacate.
Yeah.
But
the
before he
bad guy
does-
or
No, Corfal. He's going to
Oh,
say,
yeah,
if
yeah,
you don't
the bad guy.
mind, and he brings his axe down on the body and takes the head off. It's a fitting trophy.
No, we're pretty
Yeah.
okay with it.
No,
I just give him a nod.
no,
I give him a nod and I'm like, you know, I was thinking about reaching for you, but we didn't have time. Glad you made it.
Some things don't escape notice, even beyond certain
Yeah.
planes. And an entity like that, no matter how much of a fragment, still was a threat.
Thank you for saving Elijah.
thanks.
I expect the favor will be returned at some point.
Yeah, if we ever find ourselves at odds with you, let's say you get a free pass. At the very least.
And let's say we don't actively work against the mortal world. There's a little bit of a war brewing right now
that's probably yeah.
between
Works
some
for
of the
me.
planes. We're a little busy down there. But
Works for me.
this is going in my office.
Have fun with it.
He ties it to his belt. It actually reforms into Ralishaz, but like, yeah, just
Yeah.
the head.
Just,
Yeah. And he walks over to you, Neuraxis, and he puts something in your palm and he says, if you need assistance, just ask.
As if.
Call it a debt. My lord isn't in favor of being debt to mortals, but he's made an exception. And seeing as how you've put down some orc ravagers with impunity, you've earned it. It's a solid platinum symbol of the Strife Emperor.
Yeah.
You don't have to use it. Just know it's there.
Don't die. And he just puts it in his pocket.
Same to you. And he throws open a portal and steps through it, and the portal shuts.
Who is that?
This is the nicest bad guys we've ever met.
Yeah,
Cool.
He's pretty
We
dope.
have an understanding.
Yeah. I wanna go over to Hazel goes over to Naraxis and just sits down on the ground next to him and takes his hand, and I just look at him and say, "Are you okay?"
There's just. He goes and crosses the arms over the body and lies it out gently. I mean, it was Camion. I'm sorry we couldn't. I'm sorry I didn't save you.
That's okay. I mean, I'm not sure what happened, but I have a feeling you chose the right thing. I mean, I don't transform with the wings and stuff, but does he still hit me?
Yeah, I mean, the wings are out.
Okay.
Yeah, I had wings before, I just never opened them.
Yeah. I mean, this guy had lived a lot longer than he should have anyway. It's just sucks how it went and how he died, but,
I think Camion would have preferred this to being trapped in that place forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I would have.
I look at Naraxis' wings and say, "Did you do some funny stuff again?"
Did
you
Oh yeah, and he's got the rocks in his hand still. Holds the axe near to those. Do you want these back? I
You do that, and the shards of that statue start to re-knit themselves back together.
Ooh.
And eventually, just after a few seconds, you guys watch in his hand, he has, it's probably about yay tall. It's like a foot maybe. This obsidian statue of a horned dragon's head.
Cool.
Ooh. I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
I thought that was an Ulrich kind of thing. I didn't know you were into sculpting.
I don't think that's him doing it. But who knows?
The statue has this aura around it, and you instantly, Naraxis, it's almost like it pointed the way. You know where the War Pride armor is.
Ooh.
But is it?
Sorry.
It points you towards Craghammer.
Of course.
All roads lead to Craig.
In the area of a village called Serpent's Head. It's up in the mountains above where the entrance to Craghammer is. It's a mountainous village. Elijah, as you guys are watching all of this happen, there's this little wave of force at your back, and you turn around and Alora's standing there.
Oh, hi.
What happened?
Who's that?
Okay, we fought Relishos, we beat Relishos. This is his body. Corfield took his head.
The wings are still slowly. The wings
Totally
slowly.
baffled right now.
Alicia's
Slower.
still on her knees trying to get through the things that was on Relishos' body,
Okay.
trying to see if he has yeah.
She just looks aghast at everything around her. She goes, I was trying to contact you all. There was a massive earthquake. that hit just outside the Ivyheart thicket. It's ruined hundreds of
Oops.
acres of land. We can't even, we don't even know where half of the people are who lived there.
That's
Oh,
not
no.
our fault.
He won't be able to do it again?
That's for
I
sure.
hope not. I couldn't reach you. I couldn't find you. I tried to scry on
Wait.
you.
Look, we kind of ended up in that inn that's between planes or something, and then we came out here,
The
and then
Lost
we
Road Inn,
beat
yes,
up
I
the
know of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we made a
And-
map, guy.
and
we
then
had
there's-
not
the-
milk.
the-
It was crazy.
I pointed the cracks in the ground, and then I was like, then there was lava, and then we killed the asshole, and it came back together,
Gross.
and yeah.
Bubbly things that exploded.
But what about the tribe? Where's the...
I don't know that it hit inside the thicket. It hit outside.
Oh,
So anyone inside the thicket should be okay, but we're trying to find... Some of the Ashari have made their way there. I can get you out of here.
That would be
Thanks.
great.
Can we loot the body first?
She steps back and goes, by all means, I have no interest in digging through a body.
He has things.
Allura, I need to
mean-
ask you something. Allura, he's like walking over to
He had a
No, no, no.
Okay,
sword.
so let's resolve the body first. You have his great sword. It is known as
Yeah.
Wave of Sorrow. And I will throw you guys that card.
I also just want to give Norexus a big hug.
There you go.
Somewhere in between.
It's in the handouts for everybody to see. There is in a pouch that fell off of his side. There is a necklace that has several jagged-looking animal teeth on it of various sizes. Ugh, I can't talk. It is known as
We have
Necklace
so many
of the
handouts.
Fang Pact.
Oh, fangs.
Wave of Sorrow.
Not sure why he wasn't wearing it, but he wasn't. And then in another pouch, you open it and there are these small, bright blue crystals that are shaped like teardrops. You know what they are, Alasia. They are King's Tears. They're known as King's Tears. They're extremely valuable. And then you have sitting kind of strangely on top of where his chest was, technically, is a small obsidian statue carved in the shape of a crescent moon with another half of an orb attached to it to form a full circle. It matches the obsidian of the statue that Naraxis holds. But this one that belonged to him is covered in all these strange glyphs, and as you get your hand near it, you don't want to touch it.
Yeah, maybe we don't want that sword.
Ulrin, can you, before we pick any of these up, he like looks at Hazel, like, see, I'm like, I'm not touching things I shouldn't. It's like, can you make sure they're not gonna, bad?
Yeah, can you have Ulrin roll a religion check for me?
Sure.
I think you did a little touching of things in that battle, though. But I think it was also a good idea this time because everyone's still alive.
These all
So a
look
little
like
touching is okay.
these all
Kinda
look like
hunch.
things that we shouldn't keep or let anyone have.
We're not keeping the tears, at least. They're evil.
14,
Or the
20,
sword.
I don't know which,
Combined with Alora's knowledge, she has basically a small bag of holding, and it's empty, and she can shove it in there, and at the very least, it'll be secluded. She thinks it'll be okay long enough to get it back to the Lyceum and
to
lock
go
it
in the
away.
vault.
Yeah.
Mm.
And past that, she says, but I wouldn't recommend touching it because I do think it would make you physically ill if you picked it up. So, she can take you anywhere you want to go, but it would need to rest after that.
Yeah, why don't we just go
Oh.
back to Iman
No, we're going to Dagger Bay.
right now?
You guys. Also, okay. This is our
Frank,
main
how
argument.
much-
We just fought a god. We need to.
We're going to Dagger Bay. I scratched my parents this morning. They're not gonna wait any longer.
Okay,
I'm going alone if I'm
now.
going alone if needed.
All
Now
right,
we're
you heard the
going with
lady.
you. Let's go.
I'm up
What-
for some traveling.
What good are we to them or anyone right now after fighting a freaking god?
We can take a rest in Dagger Bay.
Yeah.
Or outside Dagger Bay.
Yeah,
the
We're not
cabin.
going.
we've got a cookie cabin.
We're not going to Mom
Hey,
first.
what?
That means
Yeah. Oh my God, you need to come so I can
Oh
make
no!
cookies
Oh no!
for everyone.
It's okay.
All right.
Sure.
We
Dagger
have a
Bay.
magical cabin that always smells like cookies.
She can
7.
get you to the Emerald Outpost, which is where the Singornian elves are stationed.
How close or far is that to Dagger
which-
Bay?
Trying
It's
to
right
find
here.
the- And
Okay.
She knows the commander there. You could rest. She does not. She's not fond of dropping you straight into Dagger Bay. There have been reports of increasing attacks from the
That's
wildlife
what I
there. And as
Wildlife?
wounded as you all are, she's worried that that could be a death wish.
But if we have the mansion, you can drop us outside Dagger Bay. We can sleep in the mansion and nothing
Yeah.
can attack us.
How?
Don't
Where
worry.
exactly in Dagger Bay do you want to go? There's really only the ruins there.
I mean,
There are something there, and
I.
we have an
We've got the
invitation.
cookie mansion.
I'm sure I will show Alora the invitation from.
All right.
Where is it?
Yeah,
The
Imperial
invitation
list.
from the. Yeah.
Okay. She takes it, looks at it, and looks very worried. She says, all right, but is it all right if I go with you? I can only do this once right now. And then I'll,
Yeah,
I'll
you-
leave
Sure.
afterwards.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can stay at the mansion.
yeah, you can stay in the cabin. What do we?
What kind of cookies do you like?
Oh,
You have like a macadamia nut. I really do prefer those.
Ooh, I can make those.
Kimas are the best. I mean, honestly, I'm sure yours are excellent, but I'm going to be silently judging the cookies.
That's okay. I do that too every time I eat cookies.
Yeah, she says I can drop you within sight distance of the ruins.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, all right. And she holds.
Are we gonna
everybody's Hands.
no. He just like grabs hold of Lost Mark.
Yeah.
You.
Seven says, I'll go now, but I'll find my way back eventually. I should probably go back to the tribe at some point, but for right now. And she bamfs you out of there and to within spitting distance
Whee!
of the ruins of Onoa. And we'll stop there.
What a fight!
I do cop the mansion out as soon as we like land
Yeah.
and stuff, so we
Okay.
can be safe in
Yeah.
there.
And then we have cookies.
Sleep inside the mansion because I think
Cookies!
you all need rest.
Yup.
The landscape change is immediately noticeable. It is hot and sticky here. You can hear the crash of the ocean against the mountain cliffs. And off in the distance stand the ruins of what was once the first city of Taldore. Okay. Well fought, everybody. Holy shit. This is not even a fucking joke.
Holy shit.
Wow.
It's just a page.
There's a
from-
How many
lot of
birthdays do you
numbers.
have?
Alicia's page.
Well, we'll talk about that off stream, but thank you guys so much. Holy shit. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.